Hey, what's up? So, we got a sort of sequel to Shadow Behind the Throne 2. It's a demo called The Shadow of Forbidden Gods. Developers took player feedback from Shadows Behind the Throne 2 and decided to rebuild things from the ground up. I think if memory serves correct, they wanted to put less focus on politicking and more focus on the whole, destroying stuff and heroes and agents and stoof. So yeah, let's get into it. What do we got here? Okay, let's see. We have She Who Will Feast. She who will feast is a god worm, a terrible creature from the black of the void between stars has lain dormant for millions of years until the stars are ripe for her hatching. A time will come when she will devour the world and journey forth to lay her brood, dooming other worlds to be consumed by her offspring. This Elder God provides a broad range of powers which will support many different gameplay styles. She is a good starting point as her powers allow exploration of all types of strategy by disabling heroes and providing additional temporary agents to support your plans. When her last seal breaks and She Who Will Feast emerges into the world, she will exist on the world map as a controllable military unit. If she dies, you will lose. But she will rapidly grow into a powerful military asset by herself. Her birth will destroy nearby settlements and devastate the local terrain. Let's see. The gods you choose will determine how the game is played. Each god has a separate set of powers, which leads to specialization in different strategies in different forms of apocalypse. There are many myths, religions, stories, and legends as to the great evils which existed long before humans built their first cities and tamed the wilds. Most are false, but one is true. One of these forbidden gods is fated to return. Let's see, who else do we got? Mammon, wealth of man, spirit of the mountain. Mammon came into existence when an ancient nation, which fueled its wealth by digging deep into the mountains, held a 7 day long festival to celebrate its prosperity. Unknown to them, the emotions gathered by this festival were the catalyst, the dances and ceremonies working like a ritual, the chants calling to something new. As the festival ended, people looked at their possessions, and where they once found peace in knowing they had enough, they now found pride in having more than others and pain in knowing others had more than them, consuming them with greed and envy. Mammon's influence spreads along trade lines and brings nations under his influence by spreading the constant craving for gold. As the people gain gold, their hunger for it only grows and they become decadent, losing touch with their humanity and falling into obsession and sin. Mammon has a unique victory as he can consume his own followers, satiating his greed for the moment. Venerv Minerva, behold her bloom, recall her name. The fruit you eat eats you the same. Though the branch holds you, you hang. Minerva's strategy revolves around humanity welcoming her in for the fruits and boons she grants, then betraying them. Caution must be used to avoid making humanity too powerful and prosperous for you to defeat, or being too visible and obvious for them to trust your poisoned fruits. Easter, the Laughing King. A certain cursed scripture, lost to the ages, aeons ago, tells a tale of the Laughing King. Both incredulous occult circles and respected divination schools claim that once every millennia the same tome resurfaces, driving its readers insane and spreading a terrible darkness across the world. Readers of the Laughing King know the truth of this world, the world to come, and the worlds that predicted this one. The Laughing King's mechanics revolved around a carried item, a tome which causes insanity and an obsession in all who possess it. It can be given and taken from agents, heroes, and rulers, and serves as the focal point of this elder god's powers. Easter is designed to be an elder themed around madness, deception, and the act of playing games. The elder itself is a part of the game that it cannot comprehend. The elder itself is a part of a game that it cannot comprehend, and whilst it no longer remembers itself, it retains a capering disposition and alien nature. It is designed to be a forgiving elder that offers an easier game with a number of abilities that should mitigate potential mistakes a new player might make. Ophim, the divine beyond. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts, shroud of heaven, for in his blessed presence we are are we able to grasp a glimpse of what divinity is. Gifted are those who die in his name. Sacred his altars, glorious is his sight, which is always upon us. Holy, holy, holy. The last recorded words of Stigmatius Silcor, right before he sacrificed the king of Vallis in his altar. Neither him nor his disciples were even ever seen again after this event. Orpheum is neither too versatile nor niche, but his strengths lie in the path he chooses to lean on. He has tools to build up armies of massive strength, empowered by golden eldritch machines of war, foment insidious cults that can reach the ears of emperors or meddle with extant religions and sabotage them from within. He promises salvation, and the people will flock to worship this new savior, but can turn on him quickly when they realize the terrible truth of his true nature. Oh, and we're back to the beginning. So looks like we only get he who will feast. So let's see, what sort of stuff do we get? Shadow of Forbidden Gods. Shadow of Forbidden Gods is a game about infiltration and secret plans. Your agents serve your god and are its primary tool to weaken and undermine the human societies. Your god will wake slowly, and as it does, it will unlock more powers to use, be able to recruit more agents, and gain power faster. While it wakes, your agents will be undermining the human societies and strengthening their enemies, such as the orcs. The hero will oppose your agents and try to fix the damage they are doing, or even kill your agents if your agents become too obvious. Where's my... Ah, there's my move. Okay, so seal's broken. Infiltration is a core element of gameplay and is a good place to start your work, as it enables many challenges which can prove useful throughout the course of the game. It represents your cultists embedded in human society, working their way into all levels, from the servants to the guards to the advisors. It can be seen on the location information or by dark tendrils reaching into infiltrated locations map icons. Infiltration takes longer the higher the security of a location is. Decrease security first by causing unrest or by infiltrating surrounding location. Can be caused by a number of means, one of which is causing famine by cutting off food from surrounding villages. Okay, let's see. Create agent. The Baroness. Arrogant, contemptuous, and proud, the Baroness rules over those unlucky enough to dwell in her domain with an iron fist. The vampiric curse gives her supernatural strength and speed, letting her wield a greatsword as readily as a man could handle a rapier, and easily dispatch those foolish to try and reclaim her cursed cathedral. A powerful warrior, the Baroness is excellent in defending her domain against enemy heroes. She benefits from being near her desecrated holy site in locations fallen into shadow, but grows weaker outside them, so should avoid venturing too far. The Survivor. The last of his tribe, the last of his kind. This frost giant seeks only vengeance against humanity for the slaughter of his people. It no longer matters to him what becomes of the world after your task is complete. His world is already gone, taken by human hand. powerful magically, the survivor is able to manipulate the climate to rain snow where once there was grass, causing famines and death. Hierophant. Most religious promise hope, an afterlife worth having, and a set of virtues to cling to, regardless of how hypocritical their worshippers might be. The dark cult seems to forego these, clinging instead to madness and ecstatic despair, a glee at seeing the world end without any thought as to what might come after. The cult is spread by hierophants who preach your blasphemous gospel. They are highly skilled at intrigue challenges and can serve well to infiltrate locations. They can also influence rulers' opinions, making them more warlike or cause disagreements which leads to civil wars. A warlord. Orcs respect strength, but also wisdom in their own fashion. The Orcish warlord is not a simple brute hacking at his enemies, but a skilled tactician and talented campaign planner, understanding the needs of an army on the march. The warlord is a powerful frontline Orcish soldier, able to both lead orcs and fight alongside them. High stats in command and might. Alright, where's some orcs? You got some orcs? Something, something orcs? Ah, orky. Uh, cloud senses. The eyes fog and the ears ring. Progress is difficult with these distractions, but it is maddeningly impossible to find their solace. Cause a unit engaged in a task to lose up to 10 progress towards this K. I don't know, what was it? Warlord. Uh, can be placed anywhere. Requires location not available to humans within terrain, either Arctic, snow, or tundra. There's a point of interest. So I guess we're starting with let's see, start infiltrating the orcs. Once you have infiltrated cities, especially the capital, you can use hierophants to influence rulers' opinions. Wars can be started by first causing a ruler to become obsessed with combat and ambition, then degrading internal relationships. Wars cause very long-lasting devastations, which can be useful in weakening human nations. Alternatively, civil wars are started when city rulers disagree with their sovereign, which you can cause by influencing the sovereign in one way and the dukes and duchesses in another. Ambitious dukes are especially prone to starting civil wars as they try to form independent nations. Okay. Let's see, subjugate orc fortress. Infiltrates Orcish camps by besting their leaders in combat. Infiltrated orcs can be recruited or commanded to serve as useful instruments to counter the human nations, as long as they do not attract too much a threat. Raises the dead from this location into an untamed dead army with HP equivalent to the level of death here, max 50%. This army will be outside of your control and will simply attack the nearest human settlement until they use max HP every turn. Orc warrior. Organize the horde. Cause this camp to spawn a new, already infiltrated orc camp in a neighboring usable location. The new camp will have low industry but increase over time. Moving closer to human societies can cause war. Right, I guess I'll infiltrate. I don't know if I'm doing anything. Oh, okay, so I just need to do thing. Oh, okay, there, I see, it's over here. So 3 more turns. I have subjugated the Orc Fortress. Neat. Let's get a Warlord. Uh, Agents primarily win by game by completing challenges. Right-click to move to a location, then select a challenge from the right-hand side to begin it. The agent will take time depending on its skill and task complexity. As they accomplish challenge, agents will gain profile and menace. Profile indicates how far away they will be detected by heroes, and menace indicates how much of a threat those heroes will consider them. Agents who build up high menace will be attacked by heroes, so beware. Requires an infiltrated orc fortress. I have one! Right there! Huh? Where? Where the fuck? Whatever, okay. Let's see. Food security, habitability, prosperity. Ah, there we go. Uh, use a minion type orc warrior have more minion command cost total than your agent's command stat total. Minions will be dismissed automatically. Okay. Map views. Using the number keys, you can access various map views. These allow you to more easily identify which settlements belong to which nations, to find modifiers or point of interest, to access international relationships. Some views are relative to your currently selected location, such as international relationship view, while some require you to select a particular thing to look for in the right-hand side. Another seal breaks, and your god comes closer to their return. Your maximum power increases. Powers unlocked. Eyes in the shadow. Boosts the infiltration in a selected location. Neat. Causes the orcs to retreat from the front lines to establish defensive. Half of all orc infantry on the borders of this horde will be turned into defensive positions, and the army redeployed to them. Good at quickly reducing threat to avoid war or surviving one against a powerful foe. Alright, I guess we'll organize the horde. See if we can't get some orkies. Orky orcs. Orcs. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's just subjugate some more camps. Get these orcs on our side. Orcs anywhere else I can? I don't know. Orc fortress over there. Okay, yeah, no. Fleeting servant creates a fleeting servant modifier on a given location as its instruction. Heroes will believe it to be a threat as a 30 profile, 50 minutes of main engage, and a short quest to defeat it, wasting their time and efforts. Neat. I'm gonna keep subjugating these guys. Yep, another subjugated. And another subjugate. And another subjugated camp. You know, I'm liking it so far. It's a bit different. It's more focused on the agents and stuff from the looks of it. Cause yeah, the other game, the politics were kind of confusing. When killed by a hero, this agent can reduce the profile menace of all other agents with less than half of its profile menace. It can also temporarily proportionally intrigue, might, command. I guess intrigue. Yeah, because you're like an intrigue dude. You're supposed to like sneak into places and stuff. Or what is? Huh? Or is it lore? Command? I'm so confused. Oh, dialogue is close enough to receive immediate news of the actions of Hierophant and is driven to righteous fury at the injustices performed. They gain a personal dislike for Hierophant, making them more likely to act against them in the future. The seal breaks, and your god comes closer to return. Oh, huh. Well, shit. Should probably get some more orc lorks. Oh, hi. Flee! Hey, we killed one dude. Deals. Ouch. Oh, yeah, tree. Yeah, now I need more orc bros. Ah, shit. Hmm, there we go. Now it has Orky Warman. It's like an army. So how do I heal? I guess I'll set him to organize the horde. Oh, no, never mind, I guess. Now I will. Whoops. I move up with my orc boy. Split create a shadow agent by tearing the shadow off a hero. The shadow being controlled like an agent but loses HP every turn. It is not in the same location as its previous host hero or in a location with shadow over 50. Counts as an agent for cap purposes but can be summoned even if you are at the cap. Neat. Uh, oh, well, I guess I can't use that. What's going on here? Subjugate to orc camp. Oh, shit. God damn it. Keep pushing the wrong buttons. What's going on over here? What's current one? Okay, yeah, no. 74, 49, 34. Yeah, I need you over there. You, I can't move you. Great. Back over there. Shit. Oh, I got people messaging me. Great. What do they want? Why am I being messaged? Am I even recording? Yes, I am recording. Okay. Okay. Starts a new orcish horde in an inhabitable location. This horde will start infiltrated, placing it under your control, but requiring you to grow it useful to begin massing for attacks on human nations. Neat. Uh, no, huh. Okay, so let's see, it's 2 damage. Oh, and they are dead. Your agent will proceed on, but the heroes of this world will take note of their fallen comrade at arms. Give high menace and profile, making your agent a focal point for the attention of the heroes, and give the trait infamous. When agents with the infamous trait are killed, they can be blamed for the actions of other agents you control, which have less than half their profile and menace, and as such reduce these agents' menace and profiles. As the heroes of the world believe they have killed the most dangerous enemy, and that the danger is now past, glorifying in victory therefore allows you to choose an agent to sacrifice in order to help the others keep a low profile. Uh, I'll just leave it there for now. I forgot what I'm doing. Oh, shit. Organize the horde. Oh my god! I keep right-clicking things. I am the stupid. Oh my god, I'm so dumb! Uh, you can just start his own. Okay, well, you're dead. Kill him! Murder! Yeah! Fuck you. Start horde. Get an ogre. Oh dear. I think people are angrily at me. They're like, fuck you, orcs. They coming over to fuck me up? Oh! Um, holy shit. Huh. Well, shit. Uh, Command? Progress. Yeah, no, I can't. Sad. I guess organize the horde. Yeah, just uh, hmm. Man, I think I might have to try something else. Reducing agent's mana as a profile pretend cannot reduce ability in minimum form of girls horror start. Infinite fast sewers, recruit cell sword, rest and resupply. Oh, that's probably how I get more. Just relax and oh great. Okay, yeah, no, rest and resupply. Seal breaks and you gotta come closer to the return. Seal breaks in 44 turns. Okay, I should be all healed up. Let's progress. Oh wait, what? Profile. So lay low. Should mean. Wait. Heaven has encountered a throng of local vermin. Individually, the vermin are of little threat to your pawn, but when they number this many, they can become problematic. Uh, Ooze 5 challenge progress. Agent million. Fuck. Kill 'em. Challenges. They will begin to draw attention to themselves. Every 10 turns, a random event, usually negative, will occur, which your agent must deal with if they wish to proceed the challenge. So I'm like laying low in a sewer and didn't do much. Um, Boost the infiltration in a location. Okay. How much did that boost it? Oh, I can't use it again. Okay. Start plague. Huh. Which spread shadow to honor, slow shadow. Guess infiltrate the city palace. Oh, uh, intrigue, command, lore. So called lore? You're infiltrating a location with high security. The higher security in the settlement, the harder it is to infiltrate. Cities have higher security than smaller settlements in capital have especially high security. Security can be reduced by causing arrest, say starting a famine, or by cutting off food supply from surrounding locations by raiding them, or by infiltrating the surrounding locations first. And shadowed rulers will also reduce security as they welcome the cult in. Infiltrating cities often require preparation beforehand, and you should check the security situation by hovering over it on the left-hand side to evaluate by security as high as it is in favor factors which you should do to security 8. security plus 5 city plus. So guess I should probably go to the village first. Actually, just use power, eyes in the shadow. Select. Yeah, no, infiltration 100%. There we go. It's a smaller one. Yeah, we lost a bit of security now. Preach gospel counters. Causes rule of this decrease their restoration and cruelty in combat. This affects their behavior by making them more prone to taking crueler envy. Well of Shadows, Silent Assassination. Gonna take a while. Let's go somewhere else. What's going on over here? Um, huh. Okay, and 73. Oh, organize the horde. Has found that the military presence is somewhat forceful. They can either comply and waste valuable time or ignore the request and garner against 5 comply, lose a challenge progress. Fine. Who's it for? Those is driven to righteous fury. They just blah 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 blah. They hate my guts. They hate my guts. What was I doing again? Wasn't I like? Oh no. Better cause Orcish expansion. Organize the horde. What are you doing? Getting there. Uh, Start horde. Oh. Huh. Cause Orcish expansion. Warlord. Command +2 might. Yeah, let's get some might. See, started playing this prosper and population couldn't they spread between nations or grow enough and can provide effective destruction as the human forces are busy combating the disease. Alrighty then. What's going on here? Organize the horde. Have no idea what I'm doing. Encourages a group of potentials. Some of the local decadents are willing to assist, but their support will cost and refusable to be taken as a front. Allow it. Game lose 1 power. I shall allow it. Seal breaks. 4 turns. But I think that's when the demo ends. Because it's like first 200 turns. Uh, huh. Oh well. We're nice. The horde. How are you doing? Not good. Let's see here. Uh, Another seal breaks, and your god comes closer to their return. How are you doing? They have waited is performing a challenge and disrupted, causing a loss of up to self-less current HP due to the exertion. Great. Son of a bitch. Another warlord. Uh, where was there's the wandering ogre. God damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, fuck you, have a plague. Asshole. Hmm. Fucking poison the bastard. Fuck you. What? Raises the shadow of this location by the amount of death modifiers present. Maximum 100% shadow will spread, and nobles will gain shadow if they are in shrouded locations. They will not defend. Oh, spread panic. Feel the fire from Huh. Huh. Oh, strange. How's the quarantine in this and surrounding locations, allowing the plague to plague exceeds 100%, start decreasing population, spreading to neighboring location, cultivate disease, increase plague in this location by 40. If a plague exceeds 100, it will start decreasing. Aggressive unrest reaches 300%. Let's go cultivate disease. Getting real sick of your shit, bitch. Plague 126. Constant increase. Destroyed immediately as the plague erupts suddenly into a terrible lethal strain. This modifier is created by encounter X plague for every 5% Level this modifier achieves, the peg lose 1% of its level every turn. Immunity is lost over time if the location isn't exposed to plague. I see. Double strain. Halves the quarantine in this and surrounding locations, allowing plague to start to panic, increasing our zones for the big triggering a crisis if it be. Let's spread some panic. Actually, no. Cultivate disease. What's going on with the disease? 37. Uh, we've reached the end of the demo. Yeah, so that's it. The full game is expected to release end of 2021 on Steam and will expand all gameplay and features from the demo, as well as introduce new gods, new agents, new wonders, and new mechanics. Yeah, no more demo. Alright, well, that's all, folks. That's Shadow of Forbidden Gods. There should be a link in the description. If you liked the video, like it. If you hated it, dislike it. Leave your love and hate in the comments, yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. Have a good one.